Hey everybody, it is raining outside, so if you hear the rain, please excuse it. I like the window to be open when it's raining. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? I'm just gonna wait for everyone to come in the room. Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? I don't know if you guys are talking in the chat, I can't see, and I don't want to restart because that's gonna mess up the video. But I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hey Des, hey Anna's Life, hey Destiny, hey Tanya, hey Asia. I'm well. How are you, Destiny? It's raining outside where I am, so if you hear the rain, I hope it doesn't bother you. Hey Tawanda, hey Jennifer. Oh yes, everyone is here. Hey Q. Yes. Ow. Oh, it's raining where you are too, Anna. Where do you live? I live in Virginia. It's weird because it was hot earlier than. I mean, I don't know, but I did get something on my phone about rain. So, hey T Verdue. Happy Tuesday. Yes, how's everyone's Tuesday today? By the way, I'm doing live readings, so if you want a live reading, I am doing live readings. So, hey. Oh, you live in Baltimore? Well, Baltimore's not too far from Virginia, so that makes sense. Hi, Cancer 61 Holiday, or Holloway, I'm sorry. You're close, I'm in NCO, so you're in North Carolina. Is it raining there too, Tanya? Ooh, honey, I wish it can rain here. It's hot, child. I know that's right. Hey, Fairway Tree. Hey, Kim. Oh, you live in New Orleans. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's not raining there? Lucky. Well, I don't know. The rain, hopefully it cools it down out there. Because Dallas been hot. But what is new with you all? This is my last week of my part-time job. I'm really glad to be leaving. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, have you guys ever left a job and, you know, everyone, you know, during the job is, you know, really shady and, you know, just not nice to you. But then the last week that you're there, you know, it's just like everyone is just a sweetheart and brilliant and wonderful. It's like, why weren't you that way the whole time? Like, I can't, ugh. But that's my situation right now. But I'm glad it's my last week. Saturday's my last day on my part-time job. I mean, I can't say what it wasn't it was a pretty bad experience, but I mean, it did help me in my time of need. All right, like this is my first time living alone, so you know, sometimes you need extra money, right, to like pay bills and to pay for stuff you want. But child, I can't do it anymore. And but money has been good lately, so I'm blessed for that. Are you in Washington? Hey, Casey, you're in Durham. It's been super hot. Child, Tanya. Nice seeing you again too, Cam. Am I taking questions? Yes, Jessica. Okay, so thank you for reminding me. So if you all want a live reading, I am doing live reading. If you guys know, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions. I just posted the PayPal link. I do prefer PayPal payments because I get them instantly, but also you can put your question in the PayPal note if you like your privacy too. But I do also accept Super Chat. I prefer PayPal though. Yeah, it looks great. Blessings to you. Thank you, Cancer 61 Holloway. I'm scared to deal with this cancer girl. For real. I'm cool out. What does FRL mean? And yeah, my mama Virgo, she had left a job with demons there. Child, real demons. All right, Kim. I'm a Capricorn in a bad situation. Can you see anything good happening in the near future? You can donate. It's $10 for one question, Kim, and I do prefer PayPal. So if you have PayPal, I'm going to post the link again. But if you have PayPal, you can send a PayPal or a super chat. Um, PayPal or super chat, and I do prefer PayPal. I had 10th house stellium. I can't work for anyone too long. That's how I feel, Siobhan. I'm just like, I think it's best for me to be an entrepreneur and do my thing with that. Because, yeah, I don't know. The workplace, especially corporate, can be so cutthroat and catty. I can't stand it. Hey, Rifa. Yes, yes, yes. So what is going on with you all? I watch a few videos on Aries and I can resonate with them because my rising sign is Aries. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, your rising, your moon, your sun all like play a really big role in your personality. I can't do the 9 to 5 type of stuff anymore. Yeah, it's just not for everyone. What is everyone's rising in here, by the way? I'm a Virgo rising. I want to see the rain, but my window's closed, so I can't see it. Oh, you're a Leo rising. Virgo rising. Virgo rising. Oh, there's a lot of Virgo risings in here, like me. Aquarius rising. Ooh, interesting. Sag rising. Yes. I love Aquarius rising. They're very creative. They're very unpredictable in a lot of ways. And you guys have your own style. Like Aquarius rising tend to have their own look about them. I think Aaliyah was an Aquarius rising. Ain't you supposed to watch your moon videos and Venus videos too? Because I'm Sagittarius, Sun, Pisces, Moon, Venus, and Scorpio. Yeah, yeah. And your rising as well, Anna. Hey, Delicious Waters. Sag rising. Okay, I'm here for that. That's cool. I like being a Libra, but I wish I was a Capricorn. Why? I think Libra and Capricorns actually have a lot of similarities, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, if you guys want a live reading, I am doing live reading, so it's $10 for 1 question, $20 for 2 questions, 30 for 3 questions. I do prefer PayPal payments. I just posted a link to PayPal for you to pay directly to PayPal. And yeah, it's really easy. I think you just put in the number you want to pay, press send and put your information in. But I also do accept super chat as well. So it's 10 for 1 question, 20 for 2 questions. Basically, it's 10 for 1 question. If you want to add another question, add another $10. And you got it. This must not be on autoplay because. So that's what's going on with that. I love my Capricorn, my bestie one. Yes. You're on the cusp of Sagittarius. I am too. So are you a December Capricorn, Kim? Are Capricorn and Sagittarius a good love match? If they can be, it depends on a lot of variables. Casey Brink Meyer. That's true that Libra and Capricorn have similar traits. Yeah, I think they do. I am a Capricorn. Yes. I want to know, is Sagittarius Leo a good match? Saturn is exalted in Libra. Even the Libra and Cap square. Exactly. Oh, you're born on Christmas Eve? Yeah, you're December Capricorn, for sure. I was born December 27th, 2 days after Christmas. I'm a Cancer. I'm on the Gem Cancer cusp. Interesting. Hey, Kylie. Okay, what about Sagittarius and Cancer? That depends as well. I mean, Sagittarius or Capricorn and Cancer both polar opposite zodiac signs. Sagittarius I'm sorry, Cancer and Capricorn are both polar opposite zodiac signs. So I always say polar opposites have a lot in common. Hey, yes, I'm a Cancer. Do you think Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon can make a good compatibility? I think so. Did you ignore my text or did you just not see it? Shall I send it again? Sorry for bothering. What text and who are you, Lucas? So that means I didn't get it probably. And I don't even think I have two separate phones, by the way. I have a business phone and then I have a personal phone. And my personal phone is back there because I took a nap earlier, so I forgot it. And then I went in my bedroom and I took another nap. So it's just been a crazy day so far. But what did you text, Lucas? I'm sorry I didn't see it. Oh, Siobhan, you were doing Xmas? So you were supposed to be a December Capricorn child. I could see that. You were supposed to be one of us, honey. Yes. Would a Scorpio and Aquarius be a good match? I think Scorpio and Aquarius could be a good match. Of course, there are some. What's the word I'm thinking of? There are some, maybe, I don't know if obstacles is the best word, but there's some things that probably need to be worked through with this relationship. Scorpio is much more committed, much more attached. Aquarius is not that way. So that's going to be an issue, right? Both can be very private, you know, very like closed off at times. So but you know, I don't know. It can be either or. It depends on placements in the each other's charts. You know, it depends on a lot of different variables. That's why I always recommend just get a compatibility reading for you and someone else, or at the very least, a birth chart reading for you, so you understand your energies, and then compare your own energies to the energies or the birth chart of someone else on your own. If you just don't want to pay for a compatibility reading, that is up to y'all. I'm just throwing out suggestions. Why does this candle keep going out? I don't know what to do to make it stop. Oh, Jesus. It's so irritating. I don't know what to do anymore. Candles get on my nerves sometimes. So if you guys are into candle magic or anything like that, I'm not saying this is candle magic. I can't confirm or deny. But if you do have issues with the candle staying lit, try to poke holes in your candle and see if that works. Sometimes it does. It can be very hit or miss, but it depends. But at the very least, it helps the liquids, the liquefied energy in the candle kind of seep to the bottom. Some of it at least. And therefore makes the wick, you get more length on the wick to burn. All right? Does that make sense? I'm sure it makes sense to someone out there. Okay, so I know someone just into PayPal. And then I have a super chat question to answer. Oh crap, I just spilled wax all over my tablecloth. I need to buy a new tablecloth actually. Oh well. Are you gonna stay lit? I don't even care. I don't even care about that. All right, moving on. Okay, so let's answer. Who's this up here? Let's answer Delicious Waters questions. Thank you for your two $10 donations, Delicious Waters. What are your questions? I asked if a Capricorn told you to stay away and give up on them. Is there a chance that it will show up again? You're my favorite Capricorn YouTuber. I definitely did not see that text. I'm sorry. I don't know. You have to probably get a reading for that, Lucas. Do planet retrogrades have anything to do with tarot cards? What do you mean? Okay, so Delicious Waters question. My name is Julian, and I was born as a Capricorn, all right? And I want to know what in my life, like career and money, and my love life, and why my enemy hate me. Okay. Okay. Thank you, April, for your $10 donation to my PayPal. By the way, if you all want a live reading, you can donate to. I do prefer PayPal payments just because we get them immediately and they don't take as big of a cut as YouTube does, to be honest with you. Also, you can send your question privately through PayPal. So it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And yeah, you just send it to my PayPal, or you can send a super chat. Okay, so where do I even start with this question? I want to know what in my life, like career and money. Okay, the grammar is messing me up. How do I reword this question? What is in the future for, what's his name? What is in the future for Julian's career and money? Hey SDW, what's in the future for Julian's career and money? Okay, I get the Ten of Swords here in a past position. This could mean many things. I'm not going to speak on it quite yet. I want to pull a few more cards. I get the Devil in the present position. Ooh. I have the Two of Cups in the future position. With the Hanged Man in the present position, or in the conclusion. So what exactly do you do for work right now, Delicious Walters? I'm sorry, I thought it said Waters. All right, so what do you do for work right now, Delicious Walters? And why do I feel like is there something looming at work right now? Is there some type of write-up or something looming at work for you? I'm a nurse assistant, but I'm in college. Oh, okay. I don't know why I feel like there is something looming at work currently for you, almost like your bosses are looking into something that maybe involves you right now. Like, oh, maybe she's or he's been or they've been late, so many times. Let's go through their file and blah 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 blah. Or it's like something like that. So I would say if there are any issues at your current job that you know of, I would try to improve on them because I do see something coming around the bend, especially with the Devil card coming here in the present position. All right, it's something that's currently, being looked into, I feel. And it's something that you kind of know about, whatever the issue may be, with the Ten of Wands here in the future, in the past. But I would say I'm not even sure if you really like your current job. Do you like your current job? Or are you just kind of using it to get by in the meantime and in the future? Hey, Star. Yes, thank you, Casey, for your $10 donation. And if you guys want a reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. You prefer PayPal? I just posted a PayPal link. Okay, so you don't like your job, Delicious Water? Yeah, I feel like it, and this isn't a diss or anything like that. I'm just saying it like it is with the cards. I feel like it translates through your work or your work ethic or somehow, something like that. So I'm not saying you have to like your job, but I'm just saying if there's something you can improve on, like if it is being late, taking too long of the lunches, taking too many bathroom breaks, whatever the situation is, I would try to improve on it. Try to, just to kind of keep things at your job stable and peaceful so you don't have to worry about that. You do say you're in college. But I do feel like, I don't know. I don't know if are you a sophomore, junior, senior? What's the situation with that? I don't know why I feel like it's like as you graduate or as you move into a new level of your college life, whether it's like you move from a sophomore to a junior, blah, 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 I feel like there's some sort of transition in your career or with your job. So that could also mean there's a transition at your job itself. Maybe your job goes through some sort of turnover or something like that. But I feel like honestly, you should probably look for a new job. All right. When it comes to money, I don't see money being too big of an issue. I just honestly feel like the fact that you don't like your job and you may have issues with your current job affects your money and your spending maybe somehow. It's like very up and down. So I would say get a new job and it will probably solve most of your money problems as well, your money issues. Okay. When a job becomes more than a paycheck, the money has more meaning to it that you earn. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So let's see what's in store for Delicious Walters in love. What's in store for Delicious Walters in the future in love? What's in store for Delicious Waters in the future in love? Thank you, Star, for the $20 donation. Yes. What's in store in the future for Delicious Walters in love? I like just Delicious Waters, but I'm trying to say it the right way. What is in store for Delicious Walters in love in the future? So, Delicious Walters, are you a man or a woman? Because Jordan, it can sometimes be a very unisex name. And do you date men or women? I like Delicious Waters too. If she changes it to that, I bet love will come. Yeah, I could see that. Interesting. Delicious Waters. Yeah, I like that name, Delicious Waters. Okay, so you're a woman. Interesting. Sorry, my nose is stopped up, y'all. Lord. Okay, so you didn't confirm whether you date men or women because I don't know. I was seeing women at first, but what's your zodiac sign? Because it could be you here. But I'm seeing two men here. It could also be the same man. I just need some clarification to the questions I'm asking from you first before I confirm or deny. All right. Moving forward, look who shows up, y'all. Now y'all know this is a good man, but I get the devil behind him. So what's going on with that? I think there's something with you where it's like when things seem so good on the surface, sometimes you don't necessarily bother to look deeper. Does that make sense? I mean, I will say that the devil could mean, oh, maybe he's just a Capricorn, right? But I don't know. I get the death card right beneath the devil. So there's something here deeper with this guy that maybe needs to be addressed, needs to be looked into. I'm not saying he's a bad person, but there's something deeper. All right. This new guy coming in, by the way, this is someone new, not just someone you're dealing with right now. Whatever your situation is. All right. But I do see love coming in. It's interesting. I don't know why I get the sense. You know what it is? I feel like it just may not be with who you want it to be with. And what I mean by that is, do y'all know how sometimes you want to date the bad boy so bad, and he's so bad, but he seems so good, but you end up with the good guy. The good guy treats you way better. He's more consistent. He's more reliable. You know, he doesn't cheat. He doesn't blah blah blah. Right? I think that's kind of what's going on here a little bit, in some way, shape, or form. It's like maybe you're holding out for the bad boy, and maybe it's not a bad boy, or whatever whatever version of this is. It's like you're holding out for someone who can't really give you what you want. Meanwhile, there's people out there who are willing to give you what you want. No questions asked. All right. Capricorn and Cancer good for pining over the wrong one. Exactly. And she did say she's a Capricorn. Girl, a high child. Yes. But I do see someone coming in for love for you. I would say definitely by next year, I feel like you're going to be in a relationship. I feel like there's going to be a couple options on the table. But I would say, there's going to be at least one where he's going to seem amazing on the surface, but I feel like there's going to be something deeper that you're going to have to look into. And I feel like he may be the one where it's like, oh, I want him so bad, but maybe he's not the one. All right? Does that make sense? Yes, exactly. Just be cautious. Thank you. Don't move fast in love. All right? Love is coming, but don't move fast. Oh my God, Capricorn is so like that. Star, you know me. Like, you know how I am. So I think Casey is next, and then thank you, Destiny, for your $10 donation. Ben, Casey. Oh wait, Destiny. Wait, hold on. It's Casey. I think maybe April and Minstar. Is Casey here? What's your question, Casey? Casey, do you feel good about that, Delicious Walters? Yes, thank y'all for these super chats. Y'all can also donate to my PayPal. It's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, and so on and so forth. And I do prefer PayPal. I just posted the link to the PayPal, and you can it's really easy. You don't have to make an account and sign up, blah, blah, blah. You just type in the number, and then you put in your information, and you make your payment. All right. And if you already have PayPal, I think you just you push one button, sign in, and it's like, boom. All right, paid. So Casey's question is, what does the future hold for me and my certain best friend of mine? He's a Capricorn. So Casey, off the bat, I'm going to ask, are you male or female? Okay, I'm going to attend to this barbecue. Okay, Star, make sure you come back, though, because you're going to be after April, which is next after, I believe, Casey. Thank you, Allie, for your donation. So, what does the future hold for Casey and Casey's Capricorn best friend? Casey, are you male or female? Okay, you're a male. Okay, cool. That makes sense. What lies ahead in the future for Casey and his best male friend, Capricorn? I love when y'all, have other people that you want to read on, and we can just call them a zodiac sign instead of the name, because names confuse me sometimes. I'm sure if you know me well enough, you notice that. Like, oh, he forgets names sometimes. Charge it to my mind, not my heart. What is in store in the future between Casey and his Capricorn best friend? Well, it's interesting because they get the Queen of Cups here in the middle. What does that mean? Are you both trying to date the same person? Or is there a female here that is starting drama between you two in some way, shape, or form? What's going on? Talk to me, Casey. Love the MJ shirt. That's right. Yes, thank you. Yeah, y'all know I love Michael. I can't, he's an icon, legendary, number one. Oh yeah, if you guys want a live reading, I am doing live readings. You can donate $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I do prefer PayPal payments. I just posted the PayPal link, and it's really easy paying through the PayPal link that I just posted. All right. So yeah, where's Casey though? He's dating a Taurus woman. They've been together for 6 years. Oh. Well, she shows up as the Queen of Cups, but maybe she has water in her chart. Maybe it's not her. I feel like it could be her because it's someone close to him and it's not a family member I'm seeing. What is your relationship to her? Are you guys friends? Because I'm feeling like she's starting some drama here. Yeah, oh, you meant my website link. Okay, yeah. Hold on, let me get that for you. Yeah, also, of course, if you want a personal reading, I mean, I'm always available for those. So the link to my website I just posted right now. Hi, Taffeta. Okay, well, let me keep pulling while Casey answers these questions. What is the future in store for you and this Capricorn? Oh, your friends. I mean, I don't think the friendship is in jeopardy or anything like that. I'm wondering what exactly you're looking for from this question, or from the answer to this question. Um, what? Are you attracted to him? Do you guys secretly have something going on? These are serious questions, by the way. Is there something going on between you two behind the scenes, or are you just a really close friendship? You can be honest. This is a safe space. Hey, Taffeta. Yes, if you want to if you want a question, it is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, so on and so forth. And yeah, you can pay through PayPal or Super Chat. I do prefer PayPal payments, and I just sent the PayPal link. So, okay, where's Casey? We're like friends with benefits, and she don't know. Okay, that's what I was kind of feeling. I just wanted you to confirm. Crystal says, "Beware of karma." Child, I'm not gonna get into all of that. But anyways, we all have karma, good or bad. All right. Will she find out? I don't think so. Does she have suspicions? I think she does. All right. Um, I don't know if she has suspicions of you two being together, but more so suspicions of her boyfriend possibly being gay, bisexual. All right. But will it be confirmed? I don't think so. I think he's very secretive about it. Is he an Earth sign? Well, he's a Capricorn. Duh. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, he's a Capricorn. You know, Capricorns are very sneaky with this kind of thing. Okay. Um, but I do see the relationship between the two of you getting more intense. All right, behind the scenes. I have expressed my feelings to him, but he's not feeling me. I'm not sure if this is like something where he's gonna come. I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say he's not gonna commit, but he's not gonna. This isn't something where he's gonna commit easily because this not only requires him leaving his current relationship, admitting that he's possibly gay, bisexual, whatever, right? And then coming out of the closet, right? Like that. There's a lot there to uncover, to unpack that I'm not willing. That I don't believe he's willing to do at this moment. But I do see things between the two of you getting steamier, maybe, but it's like, or more passionate, but it's almost like at the cost of his relationship. So, oh, you're in love with him. Yes, if you pay on PayPal, it will show up. So if you want, if you want a reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, and I do prefer PayPal payments. I just posted the link to the PayPal. So what's going to happen between you and the best friend? I mean, I think this is going to continue, but I think his relationship is going to take a hit. And I would be careful with the girlfriend because if she gets any inkling that you two possibly have something going on, which I wouldn't be surprised if she does kind of now, but it's like if she gets any confirmation about it, oh, she's going to shut that down, honey. All right. She's going to at least try to shut it down. I don't know if she'll succeed, but so just be careful with that too. We also work together at the same job, but he has another job as well. Mm. It may be hard, but for your peace of mind, you may need to call it off. But we haven't done anything for a while because he's been working a lot. Plus, he's bisexual, so am I. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is a tough one, you know. He's gonna choose you or her. Yeah. Well, maybe you need to choose him or yourself, right? Thank y'all for these $10 donations. I think next is April. Do you feel good about that, Casey? So I got $10 donations from April, Destiny, Taffeta, and Wayne so far. If you want a live reading, you can donate to my super chat or my PayPal. I do prefer PayPal payments. It's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And yeah, be situationships, baby, child. That's why I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. This is a tough one though. It is definitely a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one. So I think next is April. I hope you felt good about that, Casey. I think things are going to continue with the two of you, but just, be careful. So April says that she is a Cancer. Thanks for the reading. I think it'll help in the long run. You're so welcome, Casey. Yes, I didn't miss your live broadcast. No, you didn't, Baphomet. Yes. So my Cancer Sun, April says by the way, it's Star in here because Star, you're next after April. So April says I'm a Cancer Sun, Capricorn Moon. My question: I felt a life shift when a Libra I loved more than anything passed in mid-July. Wow. It's been an intensely rough time for me since, but there's a Capricorn in my life that's been helping so much. Do you think there could be a path there with the Capricorn? And I might as well be patient too. I mean, yeah, Casey, if that's, what you do, you. All right? Just be cautious. That is my best advice in that situation. Is there a potential connection and path between this Capricorn and April? By the way, I'm like one of the most non-judgmental readers ever. I don't know. Like, I don't know how judgmental other readers are, but I mean, I've done personal readings and I've heard some things, child. So I'm like desensitized to stuff like this. To be honest with you, so I do not judge, and I mean, I'm no saint either. You know, but I'm not a sinner either. Don't get it twisted. Well, we all sin, right? No one's perfect. Is there a potential connection between April and this Capricorn? Hmm. Okay, so you were having a thing with. I don't know if you were interested in the Libra though. Was the Libra a love situation or just someone you were, like a loved one? Um. Oh, a love situation. Okay. I don't know. I see two men, but I get the King of Cups, the King of Wands, but they're both facing each other, and I don't know if they're the same person or if they're two different people, or if it's the Capricorn. One of them's a Capricorn. I don't know. Maybe he has Earth or Water or Fire in his chart. But I get the Emperor with the Sun beneath it. So does he have a child? Do you know? Oh, I'm thirsty. Do you know if this Capricorn has a child? That water tastes amazing. He has a child. Okay. So, I think there may be a pathway, but I don't know why I get the sense that this guy's going through his own personal demons as well, or personal issues. Has he also recently had a death or experienced some type of loss recently? Because I see he's opening his heart to you, but he's opening his heart to you because he's been where you are in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't push the issue. I love your videos and readings. I love how you don't rush it. Thank you. I wouldn't push the issue with this Capricorn, April. I would kind of let him come to you. He's one of those guys where you can't really push him or rush him to do. I hate when they show up upside down. To do what you want him to do. But I do see the potential for like you guys slowly growing closer and then eventually like going out and going on dates and stuff. But it's a slow crawl to getting there. I feel like whatever the potential is here with this guy, it's like a slow process a little bit to getting there. For whatever reason, I feel like maybe it's because you're both going through your own personal issues and working through. It's almost like how I see it. It's like there's a lot of baggage between the two of you that has to be, you know, dealt with and worked through and put away before you guys can actually like connect like that, like, you know, like one-on-one, you know, on a deep level, like the way you want. So I would say there is a pathway there, but it may take a while for that pathway to kind of solidify, if that makes sense. I would say up to a year before, if you know, if there's any potential, that potential is, you know, manifested, you know, within a year. Does that make sense? I know it's a long time, but like I said, I think it's a long process. So next is Star. Star, what is your question? Yes, child. Thank you, Susan, for your $20 donation. That means you get 2 questions. After Star, I believe, is SDW and then Ali, and then we will go back to PayPal readings. By the way, if you want a reading, it is $10 for 1 question, $20 for 2 questions, $30 for 3 questions, so on and so forth. And I do prefer PayPal payments. And the link to my PayPal is in oh no, it's not. Well, it might be in the description box, but I just posted the link to my PayPal in the chat box. So get your PayPal on. Get your PayPal on. Get your PayPal on. Quiet. Hush your mouth. Okay, silence while we ask Star's question. Star, what's your question? I love the energy from you and Lamarr. It's welcoming. Aw, thank you, Jenna. Me and Star we kiki, you know, behind the scenes. So me and Star are like besties, basically. Yes, child, you're next. What's your question, Star? Ask away. Quiet. Hush your mouth. Silence winner. Spit it out. Hey, Grandma Shannon, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? This is my first time here, but I watch your videos and I love it. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I get a lot of first on my live, I notice. It's my first time here. I'm new here. I'm a new subscriber. I'm like, hey. But I love that. Okay, Star. Are you subscribed to Star's page too, Jenna? What's coming up for Star in love? I'm dancing right now. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. What's coming up for Star in love? Yes, we're doing PayPal readings last. After Jenna, or no, after Star, we have, I think, two more super chat readings, and then I'll go back to PayPal. So after Ali, the last super chat, we have next Destiny. Coming up next for Star in Love, the Moon. I think your criteria in love, your standards, what you're looking for in love and men is going to change or is changing. Star, it's interesting because I don't think we've ever talked about this, but this is what happens when you get a reading. Yeah, I think your standards and your criteria, what you're looking for in love, is starting to change, is starting to shift. I think what you used to accept in love and dating, you and moving forward will no longer accept. Okay, I do see a King of Wands, but I get the Devil beside him, and I get the Tower, and it's interesting because I feel like I'm getting the Tower and the Devil beside him because I feel like there may be an energy where you put too much into him. It's like you put too much in the basket here, so be careful with that. And it's interesting because he's facing the Devil card. With the Tower behind him. Let me pull more cards. I get a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles. I would also say, Star, be careful of hooking up too fast with someone that you like are really interested in seriously dating. But it's interesting because I see you talking to someone seriously within the next 4 months. But I feel like they're long distance in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like I don't know if you have to travel to see each other or what the situation is, but I feel like there's some distance there. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put my feet up on the chair behind you. Well, behind the screen right here. Yeah, I think you're gonna be talking to someone seriously within the next 4 months, but I feel like there's distance. And how I know that is because I get the Seven of Coins here, which is there's so many meanings to this card, but I feel like a lot of times it's you looking at your money, gathering your coins, and seeing how much you have. Do I have enough? And I get this above the Lovers. So it's like, do I have enough to meet this person? Do I have enough to make this work? Do I have enough resources? It's kind of like that energy I'm getting. So Lamarr is an amazing reader for reals, 100%. Thank you. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of people coming in. I would say just be a bit discerning with who you put your time and energy towards and your investment towards, because I feel like the real investment's not going to be coming within the next 2 months. Or I'll say it this way. Someone worth investing into is not going to come within the next 2 months. I feel like anyone coming in the next 2 months is kind of like just for fun. But that's what I see. Do you feel good about that, Star? Okay, so I'm not too into the guy I'm currently like. No, is he a fire sign? Because if he's a fire sign or has fire in his chart, I don't think so. Or if he's just fiery, period. Okay, so next is SDW's question. But does that make sense, Star? Okay, so SDW says, I know you said I need balance. Lamarr, I know you said I need balance, but do you see anyone coming in for love with me, someone new? Hi, Grandma Shannon. I am good. I cannot complain. How are you? I really cannot complain. You're okay? That's good. Siobhan says, have fun, Star, and get you some lovin'. Lord knows I could use some. I know that's right, Siobhan. Okay, that makes a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So we need to talk, Star. We need to kiki. What's coming up for love and for STW? Is there new love coming in for STW? Will she meet someone new soon? And I'm sorry I didn't answer your messages today yet. It's been a busy day. Literally, I got home. I was like, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live. And as literally, as soon as I hit the door, y'all, I was like, child, I'm gonna go lay down and just for 5 minutes. And you know how that turns out. Okay, so STW, I see a King of Pentacles here. Next to him is the Ace of Cups. With the King of Swords here. So this could be new love. Remind me if you're male or female, though, STW. If you want a personal reading, let me send you the link here. So here's the link for a personal reading. I just posted it. Okay. And yeah, I might be available tonight, depending on what type of reading you purchase. But if not, I'll most likely be available tomorrow. So text me. I will get your text. All right. Sorry about that, Lucas, if you're still in here. I don't know if you actually texted my phone or what, but all right. Let me focus on SDW because I'm just all over the place right now. So you're female, and what's your zodiac sign? You're welcome. Yeah, we do need to catch up. No, it doesn't have to be about love, evil. You're Scorpio. Okay. So I see a King of Pentacles here, which means, and I get the Ace of Cups here, so this means that you could meet him through work. I feel like with him, it's an instant attraction towards you. I'm not sure if you towards him so much. But I don't know why I get the sense that you could meet someone through work or at work. But I get the sense that they're more into you than you're into them. But it's like someone to kind of talk to, someone fun to flirt with. You know, someone, you know, whose head you can play with a bit, you know, just for fun, right? Just a little bit. But I feel like I'm never into guys that are into me, honestly. Child. That's not a good thing. But I do see someone coming in. I don't know. I feel like whoever this guy is at work that likes you, I feel like you're just, I don't know, maybe you two just kind of talk. I feel like you're just kind of talking to him to pass the time, which, you know, do your thing, right? But then I see someone else coming in that's more to your liking, more your type. Could be someone from the past or someone that you've known from the past in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like there's newness and freshness to this person. So I don't know if they've recently moved to your state, your city, your country, or what the situation is. But yeah, I feel like you're definitely gonna meet someone by next year. I would say I don't know why February of next year is like a prominent. It's like sticking out. So something may happen in February of next year. I would say within 4 to 6 months of next year, though, you're gonna meet someone. Hey, triggering light. Do you feel good about that? Okay, I might be moving back home, so maybe I'll meet him there. Maybe. Hi, Ifioma Okonoko. You're welcome, SCW. So next is Ali's question. Does Alex like me romantically? Does Alex like Allie romantically? And then we're going to move to Destiny's question. So is Destiny here? Hi, Helen. Did I not pronounce that right at all? I'm like horrible with names, I swear. I'm sorry. So, does Alex like Allie? Does Alex like Allie romantically? Yes. Oh, so you're asking like how it works. Okay, so right now I'm doing live reading. So what you do is it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, 10 for one, 20 for two, 30 for three. Right now I'm answering a question, so it shouldn't really be interrupting. But I just posted the PayPal link, and like I said, you can send a PayPal payment. I do prefer PayPal, but you can also send a super chat. And the great thing about PayPal is that you can put your question in the PayPal note, and I can just read it from there. So it's easy. Does Alex like Allie romantically last shuffle? It's interesting. I feel like he does, but he tries to play it off like he doesn't. Like he doesn't have feelings or he's not interested. Is that accurate? Is that accurate, Allie? Is Allie here? Child, I'm reading Allie. She might not even be here. All right. Well, if Allie's here, I feel like this guy is interested in you romantically. But I just feel like he tries to play it off like he's not for whatever reason. Um, I feel like this guy is trying to really. Okay. I feel like this person is romantically interested, but I feel like they try to play it off like they're not. And I feel like they're the type of person where they kind of want you to make the first move. Who is this person? Is this resonating? Yes, he's confusing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he likes you romantically, but he just tries to act like he doesn't for whatever reason. Are you young? Are y'all both young? I feel like you're both young. Like teenager young, or like early 20s or something like that. Or at the max, like early 30s. But yeah, I feel like he's romantically attracted, but he wants you to make the first move. And also he's like shy, or maybe he has issues with like his self-confidence or something like that. I don't know. Does that make sense though, Allie? We're gonna move on to Destiny's question now. Okay, so Destiny's question is what do I see for her in the future relationship and career? So she has a past Virgo in mind, but doesn't have to be with him. What's in the future for Destiny in terms of her relationships and career? What's in the future for Destiny in terms of her relationship and career? By the way, if y'all want a live reading, y'all can donate to my PayPal or Super Chat still while I'm here. Ooh, that breeze feels good from outside. Let me post a link to the PayPal. Make my play, stay, DJ. Okay. What's in store for Destiny in the future when it comes to love, relationships, and career? Destiny in terms of love, career, and relationships. Destiny in terms of love and career and relationships in the future. You have a Virgo on your mind, but I get the King of Wands. Maybe this guy has fire in his chart. I get the King of Cups underneath underneath the King of Wands. Next to the Knight of Wands, I feel like with love, things move too fast for you. Like, you need to be careful of moving too fast, using your intuition, being more discerning with the guys you choose to date. Because I feel like there's something where there's like a swindle energy here sometimes. Like you feel swindled. So I would say with love, be cautious, take your time, don't rush anything. I do see people showing up, but I don't know why the energy around them is the King of Wands around him. There's like, this is a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It's more patience, and but the water sign, there's like he's moving fast. So I feel like what's best for you is being with someone who's more patient. All right. When it comes to your career, it's interesting. I'm not really seeing career. Maybe I'm seeing it right now. Career seems to be pretty good. There could be something here about promotion or a raise, but a raise or promotion out of a need or a necessity. So it's like someone quit, you get a raise. We had to lay people off, you get promoted. It's like something like that. So that's what I see. Or it could also be you getting a new job in some way, shape, or form. I would say, when it comes to that, working and stuff like that, just manage your time wisely and try not to put too much on your plate. Okay? Patience is a virtue with you overall, Destiny, I feel. Like rushing, I feel like is not your thing. I feel like sometimes you want things to be rushed. Rushed, rushed, rushed. Sometimes patience is a good thing, though. Do you feel good about that? Now I'm going to move on to Taffeta. Taffeta, what's your question? Oh, I just wanna get to know you. You're welcome, Destiny. Good things do come to those who wait. That is so true, Shimon. How does this Gemini really feel about me? I need to blow my nose, you guys. Let me go blow my nose real quick. My nose is stopped up to the gods. Okay, so who is next? Taffeta, right? Okay, so Taffeta, how does this Gemini really feel about me? I don't know, but I'm hungry as AF. Me too, David. Right? I'm thinking in my head, what am I gonna eat for dinner? After the gym. I don't know, David. What are you gonna eat for dinner? You're thinking pizza? That sounds good. I was craving pizza earlier, actually. Not a bad idea. Okay, so Taffeta wants to know. I'm sending you my energy because I really need to know if I need to move along. How does this Gemini really feel about Taffeta? What's your zodiac sign, Taffeta? I want a deep dish. Ooh, that sounds good. I like Brooklyn style or thin style pizza. How does this Gemini really feel about Taffeta? By the way, I love your name. I like Chicago style. I'm in Vegas, but I grew up in Mashai. Yes. Well, that sounds good too. Now I'm craving pizza. My mouth is watering. Mm. Okay. Taffeta, how does this Gemini really feel about you? Yeah, Taffeta, a cool little name. I know, right? All right. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot here in the future. Hmm. How does Gemini feel about you? I don't think he feels bad. I had a hand tossed pepperoni. Y'all are making me so hungry. Oh my gosh. Always talk about pizza, child. I may have to get pizza. Find me a coupon. Does anyone know a good coupon for Domino's, maybe? What's your favorite pizza place, by the way? Let's talk about that while we do Taffeta's reading. Or y'all talk about it while I do Taffeta's reading, okay? So, Taffeta, how does the Gemini feel about you? He definitely wants to take things slow, I see. Um, but would it be best to move on? Oh no, I get the Lovers next to the Fool, which means taking a risk in love. But is he willing to take that risk? Is he willing to commit to it? I'm unsure about that. How does he really feel about you? I feel like he likes you, but he's like going back and forth on whether he likes you enough to fully commit to and fully jump into maybe a relationship here. All right. With the Fool and the Lovers card coming out together. Hello again, beautiful. You're a new fave. Thank you, Peacekeeper. I like Pizza Hut, Marco's, Papa John's, and this place called Mellow Mushroom. Oh my God. Tawanda, where do you live? Because I have Mellow Mushrooms in Richmond, I think. Little Caesars, I grew up poor, so I was forced to love this cardboard with sauce. I heard Little Caesars is good. Y'all are making me so hungry. Ooh, what did y'all eat for dinner, y'all? Let's talk about food. Okay, I see. Makes sense. I just found out my rising sign is Taurus. Yeah, that's what I feel with this guy, Taffeta, with this Gemini. I don't know. Would it be best to move on? Maybe for now, because I feel like he's just not willing to commit. Like that's the issue. That's his issue. But he can be very romantic, I see. You know, he has moments where he can be all into the relationship, but it's just not consistent. All right? That's what I see with this Gemini. I want pizza now. Oh my God. I know. My stomach. Oh, my stomach needs food. And I have a salad in the refrigerator that I have left over from a pizza place I didn't even order pizza from. But I'm thinking that might be good with like not a whole box of pizza, but maybe like maybe 2 slices. Like I could go to a place where there's 2 slices. Oh my God, you're making me so hungry. Okay. You're welcome, Taffeta. Let's move on now to Wayne. Is Wayne still here? I think Wayne is the one who said he didn't put his question in the thingy. Little Caesars is amazing, but it's like ramen noodles. Ooh, child, it ain't that good for you, and it's poor AF. Child, I don't think I've ever had Little Caesars actually. Maybe like once. About to cook some fish and do a cucumber and tomato salad. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're into onion, but with like some red onion with the cucumber and tomato salad, oh my god. And maybe like a little bit of garlic. Do you like garlic? See, I'm doing too much right now. All right, is Wayne here? Buy a pizza on her. Thank you, Anise, for your $10 donation. Okay, Wayne's still here. What is your question, Wayne? And then after Wayne, we have Susan. Is Susan here? And then after Susan, we're going to do Ernice. Okay. What is that jar of sugar around your neck? This jar is a love, um, I don't know what you call it. I bought it from a witch shop where I live, and it's for love. I don't know if there's sugar in it. I know there's like herbs and oils, love oils, and it's like a potion, basically, a love potion. It is magical, David. How did you know that? How does the Scorpio from the past feel about me currently? Okay, so that's your question, Anise. Okay. Oh, yummy. Or Olive Garden. Child, don't get me started on Olive Garden. Oh my gosh. First of all, their chocolate donuts that they have, I don't know what they're called, but oh my gosh, them chocolate donuts where you dip the donut in the chocolate. Oh, so good. Okay. Yes, I like all of that. That I know what what was I saying? The red onion and the garlic with the tomato and cucumber. Oh my god, that'll be amazing. And like some olive oil or like just some like like I don't know like maybe olive something a little zangy. Ugh, I love food, y'all. I love making food too and like experimenting. Air fried and sweet potato fries with sliced that sounds so amazing. Sliced avocado. I'm thinking about going vegan again. All right, so Wayne's question is: I'm a Capricorn male and dating a female Cancer. I would like to know, will I have a future with her? How much longer will I be on? To be honest, I don't know. Probably no longer than an hour. Does Wayne will Wayne have a future with her with his Cancer female he's currently dating? The breadsticks dipped in soup. Oh my god. My mouth is what y'all see I can't. I need to drink some water because my mouth is watering too freaking much right now. Oh my gosh. Honey, that breadsticks and that soup. And they give you the salad too. Oh, Olive Garden. I wish we had a closer Olive Garden where I live. That water tastes amazing. Okay, so will Wayne have a future with this Cancer woman? Olive Garden is like boy, I'm about to leave within the hour. This chat is getting me hungry, right? David, you sound fun. David, you should follow me on Instagram. David sounds like a key, y'all. All right, so Wayne and Miss Cancer Woman, let's see. I don't know all about that. I'm just chill. Well, that's kind of what I meant, like chill, but fun at the same time. Wayne. I'm still stuck on John Wayne. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, let's get high. John Wayne. I don't know the words. I forgot them. I hope I'm saying the right ones. Okay, so the Cancer woman, I feel like she struggles with like some depression or like there's something with her where she gets triggered easily. She has walls up. It's like hard to reach her sometimes. Sometimes it's like talking to a brick wall. Is that accurate? I'm still stuck on John Wayne. So if you want a reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And yeah, I do prefer PayPal payments, and but you can also send super chat. See, Simone, what name did you pay under? um, when did you pay? See, Simone, I don't see a payment from you. But I think after Susan is triggering light, and then is Ernice. Okay. Oh, you super chatted? I didn't see your super chat. Okay. Well, what was your question? And how much did you super chat? Oh, you are triggering light. Okay. Okay, I'm on base, so I don't have the best signal. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so accurate. You said accurate, very accurate with the Cancer woman, right? Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's something about her where it's like hard to reach her. Is there a future with her? I don't. Let's see. I don't know why I get the sense that you're just going to feel like moving on. But it's interesting. I feel like when you move on or feel like moving on and get fed up, that's when she comes around and wants to be cooperative. So is there a future? I don't know. It's a little rocky, the future with this Cancer woman, Wayne. And you said you're currently dating her, so I just feel like there's something here where I don't know why I feel like you're gonna want to move on eventually. It's just like, is this even worth it? Like, I feel like you're gonna look at it. It's like, is this worth it anymore? So I feel like you may give it a little while longer just to see how it goes, but I feel like eventually you may be the one that kind of wants to move on. Does that make sense? So is there a future? I don't want to say no, but yeah, it's rocky now. Yeah, you said it's rocky now. Yeah, it's like it's not looking too hot for the future. That's how I say it. All right, with you and the Cancer woman. Oh, you ask that every day. Is it worth it? Yeah, I'm just like I feel like you're eventually just gonna walk away, and that's a know that that's okay. By the way, that's okay for you to do that. That's an okay decision. Okay, but if you feel okay about that, I think I'm gonna move on to Susan. Is Susan still here? Because Susan did not put her questions in the super chat or the PayPal. I mean, not super chat. Sorry. Yes, you're welcome. I'm still stuck on John Wayne. I guess it's up to me. Yes, it is up to you, Wayne. You are the master of your destiny. I'm a Virgo. He's Leo. Where is this relationship going? How does he feel about me? Where is the relationship between Susan and her Leo going? Where is the relationship between Susan and her Leo man going? Triggering light, you're after Susan. So you're next. You're welcome. So where did Susan? Okay, so he's a Leo. Where's this relationship going? Where's the relationship between Susan and Miss Leo going? Let's see. If a high priestess in the past. I don't know why I give a sense that you have suspicions about him. Are you suspecting something about him? Are you worried about something with him? Like suspicious activity with him or something like that? With this Leo guy, Susan? You're welcome, Wayne. We will talk again. By the way, if you want a live reading, you can donate $10 to my PayPal. It's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three, so on and so forth. And you can send a PayPal payment. I just posted the PayPal link. But you can also send a super chat as well. Maybe, just not. No, just not sure. Oh, okay. Where is it headed? I don't know why I get the sense that this guy maybe just keeps you out in the cold with a lot of things. It's just like sometimes it feels like you're not really in a relationship, or it's like you're unsure about, is this relationship real? Like, so I understand why you're asking this question. It's just like he's not good at reassuring you in the relationship. He's not good at making you feel secure sometimes, which is a necessity, I feel, for you. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Where's the future of the relationship going? I don't know why he's very much like into his family, and like it's like his family. I don't know why I get the sense sometimes he puts his family over your relationship or his family over you. Um, those cards are very trying. Yeah, I need to buy some new cards. I'm overdue for some new cards, y'all. I haven't bought a new deck in months. And y'all know I used to have a new deck every week, right? All right. So, but with this Leo man, I don't know. He's very hot and cold sometimes, very back and forth. So I feel like he thinks he's good at prioritizing. He thinks he's good at multitasking, but he's not. All right. He thinks in his head that he puts more energy into the relationship than he actually does. So I think there's something with him where he needs a little bit of a reality check. All right. Now, what that means specifically, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe if there's anything going on in the relationship that you're unhappy about, maybe the reality check is confronting him or addressing him about those issues. And instead of maybe just glossing things over, going along to get along, maybe what's the word I'm thinking of? Stating that I'm unhappy and this is making me unhappy in this relationship. Maybe that's the reality check that he needs here. Because I feel like it's not heading in the direction you want it to head, that's for sure. All right. But I feel like you're not speaking up enough as well here, Susan. Does that make sense? It's almost like, well, she's not saying anything, so she must be okay with it, But it's like you're not okay with everything here. All right. Okay, so your next question is, I'm trying to be patient. Exactly. Right. But patience does wear thin sometimes. Let's keep it real. All right, your second question is, how does this Leo man feel about Susan? Siobhan says definitely say something. Not the quality of the cards the reading. Okay. Yeah, yeah. My bad, Siobhan. But yeah, I agree, Siobhan. Definitely say something, Susan. If you're unhappy. I have MJ's greatest hits for Billie Jean and Beat It are my favorite songs. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it. Showing how fucking strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Y'all know that's my song. All right. Billie Jean is not my lover. All right. So, how does this Leo man feel about Susan? Let's get serious, you guys and girls. Just don't bruise that Leo ego. That is true, because if you bruise the ego, child, the relationship won't recover. It really won't. All right. And that's in any Leo relationship you have with a Leo. All right. Period. Maybe I should do a video on that. Actually, that is a good point, Siobhan. So, how does he feel about you, Susan? It's interesting because I get the Tower here in the present position. I don't know, Susan. Remember I was saying there's something sneaky about him? I feel like there's something sneaky about him here. I get the Tower here in the present position, and I feel like Beneath this, I get the Ace of Swords, and you come up as the Strength card, which tells me that he's telling you things and making it seem like everything is okay, making it seem like everything is peaceful and no, nothing's wrong. But with this coming out in the present position, there's something wrong he's not telling you. It may not, I don't think it's cheating necessarily or anything like that, but it may be something he's going through, maybe money issues. I don't know. I would look into it. I'm going to stick to it. All right. I'm going to stick to that. Moving on. How he feels about you, he definitely sees potential in you for a long-term relationship. But once again, there's something about him where he doesn't know if that's what he wants. He's hesitant to commit to that fully, or he's worried about something in a long-term relationship with you. Like, how will whatever this is going on in my life affect this relationship? Do you two live together? How he feels about you, though, you don't live together. Okay, I think there's attraction here, but I am not sure if he's capable of giving you what you need, to be honest. I think that's the best way to say that. And I think he's hiding something. I'm going to stick to that. All right. I think he likes you, but there is something about where he's just. Let me go back to your question. I don't know. His life is just all over the place right now. It's almost like he doesn't even know what tomorrow is, going to bring for him, let alone what he's doing in this relationship. You're welcome, Susan. So I would say something, definitely say something. But try not to bruise the ego, because he's going to always hold that against you. Well, he works constantly. Okay, that makes sense. So I think next I'm going to move on to, because that was all the PayPal payments. Thank you all for your PayPal payments. By the way, your um, PayPal payments. And I think we have a few more super chat readings. So we're going to do triggering light next, and then Ernest. So triggering light, what was your question? And I think there was someone else who paid, but I missed them. Who was that person? So let me triggering lights. What was your question? Can we post our questions? Yes. If you want a reading, hey Angel, if you want a reading, you can send a super chat or a PayPal payment. It's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And I do prefer PayPal payments. I just posted a link to PayPal. It's really easy to pay. You don't have to, sign in and blah blah blah. And yeah, the great thing is you can also put your question in the PayPal if you want privacy. But moving on, triggering lights question is, what does the universe want me to know right now? What does the universe want triggering lights to know right now? I feel like I need to cleanse my cards, to be honest. I don't have a... Oh, okay, good. I was like, I don't have a lighter over here to light the sage, but I do. I do. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. It's true. I do. Ooh. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from any past readings. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Okay. What does the universe want triggering lights to know right now? Yes, amen. What does the universe want triggering lights to know right now? Why does the card needs cleansing? Because they pick up energy from the readings. And when you do so many readings, you want to make sure you cleanse the cards so you don't get the energies mixed up, you know? Or for the cards to get mixed up. A lot of times when my cards, like I know my cards need a cleansing when they start showing up, you know, like upside down, or like it's just like, okay, you need to be cleansed because you're doing too much. That's for me as a reader. Like I need to cleanse my cards. So yeah, cleansing is an important part of being a tarot reader or a reader in general. So moving on, what does the universe want triggering lights to know? Are you dating someone right now triggering lights? Or did you just have someone recently pass away? I know they're two completely unrelated questions, but depending on the answer, it'll make sense. No and no. Okay. So are you having an issue with a man in your life, or are you fighting with a man or beefing with a man in some way, shape, or form? Could even be a neighbor, could be a boss, could be a bill collector. Because I'm seeing like men showing up. Yes, my husband, Jack. Okay. Because I'm like, there's a man here, and I don't know why. Like, okay, that makes sense. um, why is your husband trying to like make your life a living hell? Because I feel like he's trying to make your life not so great, not so enjoyable, but it's also like he doesn't even live near you. Is there like distance between the two of you? And are you still communicating? Because maybe the reason why he's showing up is because you need to cut communication in some way, shape, or form. He's a narcissistic jackass. We are divorced. I do not communicate. Mm. Why is he showing up then? Selling family homes. Oh, you and your husband home? You and your husband's home. I mean, those were the last cards. Yes. Okay, so that's why he's showing up because you're selling the homes. Okay. I was like, why is he showing up? This isn't making any sense. Um, is everything in your name, or is everything in your husband's name? Is it split 50-50? What's the situation with that? Oh, it's in both your names. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be coming around soon, but it could be because you're selling the homes. Um, but I don't know why I feel like there's a potential to be arguing over that. But I have autonomy for the sales. Okay. That makes sense. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know why there could be an argument over it. I don't know. And it's interesting that you said you have autonomy because I was gonna say if there's a way to sell it without him knowing, then do that. But I don't know if that's the most ethical thing, you know. But Spirit was telling me to say that, and I was like, I don't know if that's ethical, Spirit. But Spirit knows best, right? So, you know, if you can do that, maybe can't sell without him, and I am an honest person, right? Well, then he's gonna have to. He's gonna come back around. You're gonna be in communication with each other. I would try to make the best of it. Try to be amicable. Try to compromise. And I feel like you just really need to get him out of your life. I feel like that's the last piece of completely ridding him of your life and getting him out. Because I feel like as long as you two have still have a connection to each other, it's like you know the energies are still going to be connected. So it's definitely time to sell the homes. Do what you got to do to get rid of him. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Because he's showing up very strong. I'm not even seeing anything else in these cards. I'm seeing him and this home, and that's all. It's like that's all your spirit guides want you to know right now. And you in danger. He's violent. I would watch your back. To be honest, I don't think you're in danger, but I think there is something with him in this house where if he doesn't get what he's owed in some way, shape, or form, or if he finds out in some way that you did something that he didn't know about, it's like that could make him go a little crazy. And you know, and it's like you end up getting more than he does, or you made a big decision he didn't have a say. It's like he's like that kind of type of guy, you know. So everything, including the dog, I agree. Nothing is in the dark. It is 50-50 by court order. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's what your spirit guides wanted you to really know. It's like whatever, you know, this is you just need to like completely cut ties with this ex-husband. This husband. I love that, by the way. Husband. The first time I've ever heard someone say that was Trina Braxton and the Braxton Family Values. When she talked about Gabe. Rest in peace, Gabe, by the way. That was sad. I have trademarked it. Yes. Okay, I like triggering lights. She's smart. Come through. You cannot play with her. Yeah, I agree with Siobhan though. I saw everything, including the dog. Buy a new dog. All right, seriously. So I think after triggering lights is who's after triggering lights? Is Ernice, and then there was someone who paid for a reading. I forgot who was that, y'all. That paid for a reading, and then I forgot. Oh no, that was triggering lights. Okay, because I got confused because you were on two separate names. Okay, now I'm remembering. You're welcome, triggering light. Oh, thank you, Casey, for your donation. So, Ernice, what is your question? Is Ernice still here? I think Ernice says, "How does the Scorpio from my past feel about me currently?" How does Ernice's Scorpio from the past feel about Ernice currently? Oh well, you can't tell the sun, you know. But what you can do with the sun is the sun can make his own choice. You know, I do see that. He's 16. He can do what he wants. Exactly. I was like, I'm feeling he's old enough where he can kind of make his own choice, I feel. So that's not really anything to be worried about. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to get off soon, y'all. So if y'all want a reading, you can donate to my PayPal. It's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. We'll just buy him a dog that barks loud. I love Siobhan. Siobhan is too funny, y'all. I love her. Whenever I need to be petty, I know who to call. Siobhan, child, let me tell you what he did. What am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? Call me exactly. Two Capricorns, cutthroat. I love it. I think it's a Capricorn. I think we can just be petty, you know? I think that's just what it is. Okay, Ernest, how does the Scorpio from the past feel about you? It's interesting because I feel like there's something here where he feels in some way that you're the one that got away. Are you two high school sweethearts? All my ideas are legal but cunning. Ah, yes, Siobhan, thank you. Exactly. So they can't trace it back to you. Period. Hi, furry Milo. I am not petty, but it is a struggle not to be. Copy here. Child triggering lights, ain't it? Yes. Okay. So you're high school sweethearts. Okay. So you are high school sweethearts. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of like the energy. You're the one that got away in a sense. But I don't know. Are you two in different places in life? I don't know why I feel like he may not be in the best place in his life, this Scorpio guy, but you're in a pretty comfortable place in your life, for example. By comparison. He's very busy with work. Okay. Good night, everyone. Don't ever be afraid of the dark. Just let it trigger your light. Yes, I like that. Don't ever be afraid of the dark. Just let it trigger your light. That is a good one. You should trademark that. Um, Triggering light. That's a good one. Don't ever be afraid of the dark. Just let it trigger your light. Yes. Okay. It's interesting because I see the King of Cups, but then I get the Hierophant beneath them, but then I get the Ten of Swords beneath that. The one that got away. Who sings that song, y'all? The one that got away is it Katy Perry? Um, I don't know. I feel like he's interested in you and he's feeling you, but I don't know why. I feel like it may take a couple tries of meeting up before it actually happens, before you two actually meet up and go on a date or something like that. But yeah, I feel like he's feeling you. It's like you're high school sweethearts. You're the one that got away. It's like uh, that one person you always think about. I wonder what they're up to. It's kind of like that. I wonder what they're doing now. Let me friend request them on Facebook. Let me go on their page. I haven't looked at their page in a while. It was only a week ago. Maybe something new's going on. Okay, so Katy Perry sung it. Okay, yeah. Do you feel good about that, Ernest? Yeah, I feel like he's feeling you. He's interested. I think the last person is Casey. Casey, what's your question? He reappeared in my life since a year. Oh, so he's been back for a year. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you two get closer, or moving forward. Yes, if you guys want a reading, you better get it now because I'm gonna leave soon. Okay, yes, the one that got away. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know how it goes, to be honest. I just remember that specific lyric. It's on the very top below the donation. Oh, okay. When Christmas and my birthday comes, will my Capricorn friend, his Taurus girlfriend, my Aquarius and Aries friends be able to celebrate it with me like last year? Oh, oh, the one that got away. Oh. If you could gather everyone together beforehand, a little bit beforehand, and say, "Hey, everyone, send a group text. I'm, having a get together like last year. Blah blah blah. Come over. Let's have a good time." By the way, my birthday is September 26th, going to be 24. Okay, so you're a Virgo. So I would send like a group text, a Facebook mass message, maybe make a Facebook group. What is it? A Facebook group or a Facebook event? And I feel like that would be your best bet. I feel like mostly everyone's gonna be there. Maybe one female doesn't show up or isn't able to show up, but I feel like at least 3 people are gonna be there. At least 3 people. It could be including you or 3 people and then you. Oh, you're a Libra. My bad. Actually, I think you're on the cusp of something. Oh yeah, you say you have Virgo energy though. Yeah, I think you're on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. Because 22nd through the 22nd through the end of the month is I consider that a cusp. All right, because like the 22nd and 21st of every month is basically when a sign switches. So like anywhere from that time to the end of the month, I consider your cusp. All right, that's how I do astrology though. Not everyone's the same. Back to you though. Yeah, I feel like at least 3 people are gonna show up. Um, so I don't think no one's gonna be there. I think most people will be there. I think maybe 1 or 2 people won't be able to come. All right, that's what I see with that. And that's a possibility that they may not be able to come. But I see whoever's not able to come, it kind of works out for the best anyway. All right, so Ernice, thank you for your $10 payment. Hopefully they'll be able to make it. Yes, that would be great. And you have some time, you have September and then Christmas, right? So that's some time between. So okay, so Ernice's question is my boyfriend the Libra seeking someone else? Is Ernice's boyfriend the Libra seeking someone else? Is Ernice's boyfriend the Libra seeking someone else? Thanks for the reading. I'll give them a heads up down the line. Yeah, I feel like you should do that. But I don't know why I feel like you should do something group related, so everyone sees it and everyone can reply in the same group context or setting. But you can also do it individually as well. Is or niece's Libra seeking outside the relationship? I don't see that he is. He may be flirting. Does he go on business dates or something like that? I don't see anything like serious, like as he doesn't go on business dates or anything. Okay, yeah, I don't really see him seeking anything or anyone outside of the relationship. He may flirt, but I don't feel like he's like having a full-fledged affair. Could it be possible that my Capricorn friend probably won't make it because of his second job? Maybe. I don't know. Casey, I think you should get a personal reading if you can. I think you would benefit from a personal reading. Do you feel good about that, Ernest? Did I get to everybody? I think I got to everyone. Well, I had so much fun with y'all. Thank y'all. It's been a weird day, but every time I come live, I feel better. You guys, I get to laugh. I get to cry sometimes. I get to vent. You get to vent. You get to laugh. You get to cry. It's just all fun. I love it. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you, Ernest. But yeah, Casey, I think you would benefit from a personal reading. So we could talk in depth about your situation. All right. I love y'all. When I get paid, I'll ask for a personal reading. Yeah, definitely. Chat with you soon. Kisses. Kisses or knees. This was really interesting to watch. Loved it. Yes, you're welcome, Helen. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for being here. I love y'all. I appreciate you and your services, Lamarr. Thank you. I love you, Siobhan. You know that. I love all y'all. June 28th Cancer here saying hi. Hey, Lather Bizzer. I like that name, June 28th Cancer. Yes, Cancer in the house. So I love you guys. I have to go now. I've been on live for 2 hours, but it felt like not that long. But I will be live again soon. As I said, this is my last week of my part-time job. So next week I'll be able to go live basically every day if I want to. So I look forward to doing y'all's personal readings. All right. So remember, if you want a personal reading, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. Purchase your reading directly from my website within 24 hours. I'll send you an email confirmation, letting you know I received your payment. And then also you can just text me at 703-791-9162. Love you guys. See you in the next live. Remember, subscribe if you aren't subscribed. My social media is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Instagram and Facebook. And have a great night. You just paid in PayPal, Shanika? Did I get a thingy? Hold on. Oh, you did just pay. Okay, so what is your question, Shanika, really quick, before I leave? Or am I saying your name even correctly? I know, yeah, last minute payment. Shanika, yes. I'm Libra and my hubby is a Leo. Our marriage, do you mind me saying this out loud? Our marriage seems kind of strange. Is there someone else? Okay, let's see. Libra seems kind of strained. Is there someone else in Shanika's relationship? Is Shanika's Leo husband seeing someone else outside their relationship? Not yet a woman. All I need is time. I don't know why I have this song stuck in my head. Is there someone else in this relationship? Okay, is there someone else in this relationship? Not yet a woman. He is a Leo, and it seems strange. Is there someone else? I don't know if I see someone else. I feel like he hangs out with his boys a lot or his friends a lot. Does he do that? Yes, oh my god. Yeah, I feel like he hangs out with like his friends a lot. And the thing with that is that I feel like they plant certain things in his head. So I don't know if these are like friends from like a long time, like high school or whatever, but they plant certain things in his head. And I also don't know if they're single or if they have like issues in their relationship, but I feel like yes, since high school. Okay, yeah. It's interesting that you're asking if he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating, but I think the people he hangs around with cheat. So I would just be careful with that. All right. But I don't see him cheating. Yeah, I don't see anyone else. I think it's him hanging out with his boys a lot, and something about them is influencing your relationship. So that's a tough one. You can't tell your man to stop hanging out with his boys because they're a bad influence, right? So, but I don't know. I feel like it's his friends. Does that make sense? The older I get, the more I see why married people got to be careful having single friends. Exactly, Siobhan. Thank you. And not just, well, no, because, yeah, married people especially, but I would say almost any relationship, that you're in. But I know that's not realistic, but that is a really good point, Siobhan. Like, be careful with that, Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Yeah, single people can also be a bad influence as well. So, all right, I love y'all. Thank you, Shanika, for doing that reading with me. Thank you for purchasing your reading. I have to go. I love y'all, and I look forward to the next live. I look forward for y'all getting your own personal readings. And until next time, love and light. God bless, and no stress. I don't want to leave, but I have to go. Love y'all. Bye, Tawanda. Bye, Siobhan. Bye, Shanika. Bye, everyone still in the room. And I will see y'all next time.